Good evening, haunted viewers. I'm Paul Kimball, you know that, I know that, pretty sure I know that, and we are in Parrsboro, Nova Scotia, which is really a pretty cool town, and I'm standing in the dead center of it. Yes, I know, it's a terrible pun, but that's how we're rolling in season 8. I had this great idea in season 7 where we would do Haunted Live, just go 1 hour, boom, straight through, something a little different, and I want to do that every season. I want to try something a little different at least once every season. So I spun the globe, not really, I just kind of pulled out a map and said, what would be a cool town to go to that we haven't gone to yet to see if it's haunted? And I went, Parrsboro. I like Parrsboro. It's a wonderful town, and turns out there's a number of places in Parrsboro that are allegedly haunted. So over the next 3 days, we're gonna camp here in Parrsboro, Nova Scotia. We're going to be at Ottawa House. We're going to be at the old post office. And we're going to be starting tonight at an old decommissioned church, which I've always wanted to do and we've never actually done before. So this is exciting. This is fun. The church is in sort of central Parrsboro. And I've got Holly stationed there. She wanted to ring the church bell to let the ghosts know that we're in town. And I thought that was a really good idea until I realized I was going to be doing this segment standing in Ghost Central, which is the cemetery. So to the ghosts of Parrsboro, not just in the buildings that we're going to be visiting, but frankly, the entire town. Feel free to come visit us on any one of these 3 nights, any one of these 3 locations, and tell us your story. Let us know who you are. Show us what Parrsboro has to offer. And now, Holly?
Yep.
Commence Operation Parrsboro.
Operation commencing.
All right, ghosts. Time to come home.
Holy moly.
I think they heard it.
All right, here we are in, what is this? The old decommissioned United Church, Anglican Church?
United.
It's an it's a decommissioned United Church. Lovely building.
Gorgeous.
It's in disrepair, but they saved it from being demolished. Now, we're invading Parrsboro, as we know. Invading is not maybe the word I want to use, but I went up to the cemetery, unbeknownst to you folks, and I called out everything. And then Holly, well rung, by the way.
Thank you.
When I called down and said, commence Operation Parrsboro, or whatever, ding, 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 and you could definitely hear it up there, and I think we woke up every spirit in town.
Yes.
So every season, my new motto is I want to do something a little different. So Haunted Live was an experiment that we tried in season 7. I think it was pretty successful. So this is going to be Haunted invades or Haunted takes over a town, and it's not just the one location. We're going to do 3 and see what we can find. See if the town is haunted. So we've got the cemetery in play, only because I sort of opened it up a little bit, and we'll have these 3 locations. Now, fun story. Holly?
Yeah.
Why is the ED just lying here when it was propped up here?
So the thing with the ED, so far I cannot explain. It has done this twice now. We are literally just setting up. We were going to have some fun with the portal and see if we could hear some spirits in the area. And I carefully but securely put the ED on the arm of the bench. It's got a rubber backing on it. It's quite secure. So set up the ED, turned it on, had it all set to go. Like this. This is flat, it's sturdy, and out of nowhere it fell over. And when it fell over, it somehow turned itself off.
All right, give that bench just a good shake. That's a pretty good shake.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I even, after the first time, I thought, okay, it was me. There's no way this is gonna happen again. We didn't even bother to put a camera on it the second time. I set it up, I actually walked over here and I was like, okay, just making sure it's not like me doing something. Nothing.
And there's Amy. She's sitting there and she's giving it the old, like
Like
So
pounding
1, 2. It's not even budging.
and that thing is still right there.
So 2 things are happening. Something, I think, is potentially pushing it off of there and turning it off. It's gone off twice now after it's been moved. This is really abnormal. And I checked the batteries. The batteries are fine. Just to make sure, I put another fresh set in. Same thing again, turned off.
So maybe something wants our energy just from the get-go. You know what that something is, friends?
Ghosts.
No, the town of Parrsboro. The ghost of the entire town of Parrsboro wants mega energy and is already doing some jiggly piggly wriggly with pushing some stuff, a little maybe poltergeist activity or just a little, ooh, take a look, guys. So who knows? But this should remind you 3, because before we were here, we were in Amherst, Nova Scotia, at Dale's Market. And did we or did we not have some poltergeist activity there?
Yeah, and you also invited things to follow us.
For you folks in the balcony, yes, I did. I did. So maybe the poltergeists have followed us here to Parrsboro. So to the folks of the town of Parrsboro, you're welcome. I've brought new tourists to come and maybe partake in the wonders of the town of Parrsboro. So maybe we've got something even more than I expected. You know, town of Parrsboro invasion might literally be an invasion.
Might not be us.
Yeah, it might be from Amherst. So if I've started some sort of ghoulish, ghostly war between Amherst and Parrsboro, it was meant in good humor, and I'm sorry-ish, but seeing as how you're all here, I mean, you know, nothing I can do, I can't travel through time, so let's just roll with it, as Steve Winwood would say, and see what happens. But I think we got some stuff here. I think things are already going on.
I'm excited. I want to see this fall again, but let's record it this time.
Yes, that would be good. So put her back and let's see if it will perform for us when we're actually waiting for it to perform.
Not asking for it to perform. I'm just making sure it's secure.
All right, Holly, give it a good yank, and then so Holly's doing that. Amy, give it a good. Wow. And nope.
It's not even budging.
So I think we should turn the portal on, and I think we should say, cool, everything that's in Parrsboro, all you folks, this is going to be our central meeting place, and then we can fan out to the other locations. Or, yeah, if anything did follow us from Amherst, by invitation, welcome, and we wouldn't mind speaking with you again, because we did speak to you in Amherst. Actually, Drew, can I switch it up? Can I put you over here? And you can cover anyone that goes over on the left side. I'll follow anybody over on this
Hey,
side.
Amy.
That said Amy.
That said Amy. I heard my name.
I thought
what?
it said Amy inside.
100%. I just heard my name. Yep.
Well, you were sitting on the bench with the Edie.
I was.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe you should sit on the bench with the Edie.
Here we go. Oh, man. Why couldn't it said your name?
What?
Nobody else heard that?
Did you say
you
Paul?
hear it?
Yeah,
Did you say Paul? I heard Paul's name.
I didn't hear it.
I heard Paul.
What did it say, Brad?
Paul.
Paul and Amy.
What did it say, Amy?
Paul.
Now, the perfect test would be if either Kim or Holly sat down on the bench and it says Holly or Kim.
Oh.
I'm so excited. You want to go? You want me to go? You look afraid. Are you okay?
This is crazy.
Kim, Holly, you first. Go sit next to Amy, see what happens.
I didn't like where it sounded like that came from. It sounded like it came from layers and layers beneath us.
No.
Brad, that said
That said
Brad.
Brad.
That said
That
Brad.
absolutely said Brad.
100%. Ow. Brad, sit. We all.
Man, I feel like I'm Sunday
what if they're
school
lining
right
us
now.
all up on the bench
Come
to
take
do
Paul's
something?
seat. Brad's gonna get
One
up.
by one.
One by one, they're lining us up on the bench.
What's above us?
Oh,
Nothing.
snap.
That's when the roof falls in.
Beautiful, beautiful.
That was 2 syllables. Don't know what it said.
What?
I'm not sure Brad likes that he's been dragged in to all of this. Why it's like, get your name out of my, or get my name out of your mouth, ghost.
That could have been Holly.
It was all Holly.
Hello? You have our attention.
Did you forget how to say my name? It's pretty simple. What's holding you back?
That was gross.
It was a gross sound.
Kim, maybe tell everyone what happened for you today over dinner.
What?
Wait, what?
What happened?
I was finishing the last bites of my sandwich and I had an overwhelming feeling of disarray, and I couldn't quite put the words together, but I knew it was a really bad feeling and an awful feeling. I felt like something bad was going to happen, and there were emotions tied to that too.
Something bad was going to happen where?
Here.
Yes.
With who in particular? Anyone?
No,
Just
I just like saw in my head the steps and the entrance of the church, and I felt really gross.
I find it interesting that the portal put the rest of us here and it's keeping me up there.
That's weird.
Well, let's take you off of there.
Yeah. Okay.
Why did it put us on the bench? It's like,
Didn't like that.
Come back?
Did you come back?
Drew just heard us say, come back.
Coming. Be right there.
This is crazy.
This is amazing.
What do you want with us?
Did you want me to come back?
Your family was or is very religious, are they not?
Yeah.
How many ministers do you have in your family?
I have I've got an uncle,
Yeah.
and I've got a cousin, and my cousin's wife are all ministers. And when you go back in the family tree, there's a long line of ministers as well in Wales.
Well, you've got the 2 ministers up here because my grandfather was a Reformed Baptist minister. I've studied evangelical religion extensively, and I have a cousin who's a minister. Many of my other cousins are lay people involved in the church in various ways and shapes. So here you go. Can you tell us your name? Who are we speaking to? Who is here with us tonight? Forget saying anything to us. Do you have anything you want to say to the people of Parrsboro?
It's gone pretty quiet.
All right, what happens if I get off the bench? I don't want to sit on your bench.
So still nothing on the obelisk?
Still nothing.
Wow. Hand it off to Holly, see if it'll answer her. Brad's like, wait, why am I the only guy on the bench now? What just happened?
I'm gonna test this out now too, guys.
Wait, why is Kim coming to the bench now? Hold on, I wasn't consulted.
Just gonna see if we're pissing him off. We also see if we make him mad. I think we're making him mad.
I'm here.
Do you want everyone to sit on the bench? No. Do you want Kim to sit on the bench?
Quite comfortable here. I hope I'm allowed sitting here.
Is Kim allowed to be here? What do you feel, Kim?
Jittery.
When I asked that question, did you know the answer?
Yeah.
What was it?
No.
Why do you think you're not supposed to be here?
Other than my denomination, I have no idea why else I wouldn't be allowed here.
Well, you know what we have to do, troops? We have to leave Kim in here alone with the lights off, sitting on the bench.
Okay. Bring it on.
She's officially saying, bring it on. I'm okay with
That
that.
said Kim. Did you hear that? It just said Kim.
Stay there. Cool.
You guys won't be too far away though, right?
Nah, we're gonna probably go for another dinner.
No, I'm serious.
No, we'll be close.
Do you want us to be close, or are you seriously?
No, I'd like to be in this space, this room by myself, but should anything drastically go wrong, I want to know that somebody's going to save me.
Do you want us to stay by one of the door frames so that
Tell you what,
we're close?
we're at Church Bell away.
All creatures, entities, and ghosts, former spirits and current spirits of Parrsboro, come down and say hello to my friend Kim Moser. She's going to be sitting in here alone, and she wants to talk to you tonight. That's it, Kim.
Yes.
All right, I'm a man of the people. The people have spoken. Kim it is.
Where do we begin? I will say, once the lights are out, the mood certainly changed in here. Not that it was overly comfortable before, but I feel like something's watching. Are you sitting here in the pews with me? Can you see me now that the lights are out? Was it you that made the EDI fall? I think I just got a flash of green as a true. I need you to tell me, do you want me here? Do you have something you need to say to me? Can you see my friends here? Does anybody else feel really uncomfortable?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. I feel so cold. Oh, it's so cold. Are you trying to gain energy to talk to us tonight?
Kim, where are you?
I'm still in the same spot I was before. Why?
'Cause I saw a red light off to your right.
I just heard something that was not me. And it sounded like a growl. If you are next to me and you can see me looking at you or looking through you, could you please touch the blue device at the end of the pew? There's orange
I heard
letters
something.
on it.
Did you hear that?
What is going on up there?
We heard a creak on the left hand side. Left hand.
Sounded like somebody sat in the pew.
To my left?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do it. Knock it over. I want to see this. I invite you to knock over the device at the end of the pew. I think you have enough energy. If you don't like me here, do it. I'll leave. If you want me to go, make that fall over. Last chance, or you're stuck with me for the rest of the night in this building. Guys, I'm not getting much right now. Maybe it's changed its focus.
What about turning the portal back on?
Okay.
Because I kind of feel like somehow it was using the energy from that to communicate a bit better.
That's disgusting, but I think I have to agree with you.
I agree.
Hello. Is this what you wanted? What is that? Did you guys hear that up there?
I heard something.
Why do I get the sense that you wanted to scare me, but you can't follow through? Maybe it's not me you want.
So here's the thought. Kim's had her shot. Doesn't seem to want to talk to Kim right now. Kim, how about you go up into the alcove and volunteers, Amy or Holly? Amy? Oh, great. Come on down.
I've never heard her be so quiet.
Amy totally didn't volunteer. She's been voluntold. So welcome to Haunted, Amy. Do you want to talk to Amy Murphy? Here she comes. She's got some questions for you.
Okay, let's do this. Hello? My name is Amy. Can you say my name? Can you tell me your name? Is there somebody here right now? What was that?
Maybe, Brad, you heard this. I thought it said Holly sit.
I am sitting.
I definitely heard Holly something.
Maybe it said Holly's it. Come on down, Holly.
Coming.
Kim, you get to stay up there alone.
Great. Poor Kim. Holly's coming. We're bringing Holly down too.
All right. Friend or foe? I am foe.
I am foe is what I heard. I heard I am foe. All right, Holly's here. Do you have a message for us? Would you like me to stay, or do you want me to go?
Thought I heard Holly in there.
Do you want me to stay, or do you want me to go? I'll stay for now until you tell me you want me to leave.
Holly, what are you looking at?
I'm just making sure there's not something behind me.
Do you feel something over there?
I thought I heard something. Is there something? Is there something behind me?
I'm just going to ask, is Amy in any danger?
Why would you ask that?
Is Holly in any danger? Is Kim in any danger?
I feel so relieved. Did that say relief?
I thought that's what it said too. I was trying to process that. Like, relief.
Are you mocking us? I don't blame you. Is this a game for you?
I turned you off because you had your chance. We kept asking questions. All we heard was static. Didn't get anything. So if you're going to waste our time, which is valuable time, then we're just not going to keep playing. So you have to provide us with something other than just little teeny tidbits and stuff, or else we're not interested anymore. There are other places in Parrsboro that we can investigate. There are other people in Parrsboro that we can talk to. So we're not leaving just yet. You interested us when you moved that device of ours over there twice, but you haven't done anything to it since. As soon as we turn our cameras on, nothing. I can't prove that to my friends. They just have to take our word for it. So I need you to do something for us. I don't know what that something is, but we're here to experience it. If you are not willing to give us that experience, no harm, no foul, as the kids say, we will move on and leave, and we'll try again tomorrow. But we're not just going to sit here for hours and hours upon end while you play games. Nope, you did that at Dale's, and we went along with it. But what we would like to see is the lady in white that we saw at Dale's. Could she make herself seen here tonight? Whoa, I got a major wash of cold, like pushing against me. Nice. That's something, but after 10 years, you got to do better than that. So we saw shimmery white figures in Amherst at Dale's. We saw Holly and Brad, and I think maybe Kim, shadow people at Dale's. We had all sorts of fun stuff. We had boards knocked over at Dale's, poltergeist activity, as we might call it. We need to see some of that tonight, or else our trip through Parrsboro, Haunted Invades Parrsboro, will move on to the next location. So I'm going to leave it up to you, spirits of the decommissioned United Church here in Parrsboro. You think about it, take a little time. We're going to take a little break for the folks at home, for you guys back there. Might seem like just seconds. We're going to give the spirits here an opportunity to ponder whether or not they want to interact with us tonight, and then we're going to come back and we're going to give them a second chance. But you got to do something, guys. We're not interested in a one-way conversation where we do all the talking, okay? We'll talk to you in a minute. All right, we weren't getting anything, so I've decided to take matters into my own hands, and for the first time in a while, I found a mirror, and I set it up on a decommissioned altar next to a statue-type sculpture thing of a dog urinating on the decommissioned altar, so if there are any residual spirits that are particularly respectful here, I don't know, you know, it's art, it's actually kind of cool, but you know, it's risque. So without getting any contact, really, towards the end, out of the old portal, I found a better use for it, propping up a mirror. So we've moved from the technological age to old school scrying, mirror gazing, but Amy and Holly with a mission this time. Not a specific mission, to just open things up to anyone that might be in Parrsboro or here or at the post office or at Ottawa House or just the community in general. And remember, Amy, this is important, nothing bad, you know, we learned in season 7, there's just nothing bad about it. Even at the end, Mrs. Gorm, it all worked out. So let's try and contact some good spirits. Maybe they were trying to get through this technological mumbo jumbo stuff that we paid probably too much money for. And I just found this mirror in the basement. So using something, you know, Boy Scouts, be prepared, use something, well, I was prepared, and that didn't work out, so it's not like the Boy Scouts at all. So now we're living off the land, there you go. So we found this in the basement, and for all I know, it was native to the church, like it comes from the church. It was here for decades, I have no idea. But it's a cool old mirror, and let's see if we can go in there and pull some spirits from Parrsboro out, give them the opportunity to some way make themselves known to us, all right? In a friendly, happy way.
Okay, friendly, happy, good. The only reason why I hesitate is because it takes a lot of energy to do this. Because when I feel things, it takes a lot. So I get hesitant because got to make sure I'm energetically up for the task.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just going to let myself go into the mirror. I feel like I'm getting better at letting myself go into it faster maybe, because already I don't see the camera behind me whatsoever. It's already completely black behind me. Okay, my face is, wow, that was really fast. Wow, okay. So what I'm seeing in my face right now, to me, every time I blink, it clears itself a little bit. 1 second. My eyes kind of clear, but, okay, come back. I feel like I was starting to see somebody. Come back, come back, come back. Whoever, okay. I see a man and like a 5 o'clock shadow, like shadowed. A strong jawline. Okay, show yourself to me. Come.
And just to be clear, Amy, are you seeing this person in the mirror or in your face?
My face is, it's in my face. My face is changing to look like that person. I'm not seeing him behind me or around me, it's my face is changing. Is that a bad thing?
How does it feel?
It doesn't feel gross right yet. It doesn't,
Awesome.
It doesn't feel scary or yucky. I just feel like they're showing me something without actually physically harming me. I'm seeing something in the mirror, but my body is not in harm. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay, so Jawline's kind of sunken in. The 5 o'clock shadow is there. So weird. I feel like he just kind of, now it's like someone different. Now it's like a woman. That was weird. That person showed themselves, and now I'm seeing somebody else. Now I'm seeing a woman.
What does she look like?
Older.
Okay, I'm right here.
Oh, gross.
What's happening?
I don't know. I wish I didn't see that. Her eyeballs went black and went like this. It's like they were melting. They went, no. Oh, that was gross. I didn't like that one.
Just the visual of it, or because there's
Yeah.
something else behind it?
No, it's my face, and I'm seeing her within my face, and she's still here, and the eyeballs are very black and like that's how I trying to energetically describe it.
And they're still like that?
Yes. It's quite startling. It's really weird.
Weird question, Amy.
Yeah.
Is there anything reflected in those eyes?
Oh, it's doing it again. My face looks very old and down, where it's like this. Like my face is completely drooped. That's so old. Must be a really old woman. I don't see any reflection in her eyes. It's all black. They're black and hollow, and just like a really long, drawn-out, wrinkly face. I feel like she's burned. I feel burned. Like, you know how skin would look like if somebody was burnt? I feel like she looks almost like a burn victim of sort or something.
So try taking some deep breaths and try to let your energy settle. Lower, lower, lower.
Is there somebody else here, or does she want to stay? She was showing me for quite a bit there, like she was staying.
I just caught movement out of the right hand side of my eye.
I just see something back here. There's like to my right. It's like it was bright. It was like a white light, or not light, but white-ish in the mirror back there. Do you want to come forward into the mirror so I can see you?
Do you want to go deeper?
How deep? What do you mean? Deeper?
Yeah, so what you're seeing right now is first level. I don't have names for it. Do you want to try to connect or communicate with them beyond this?
Okay, I'll try whatever.
Yes.
Anyone else just hear footsteps?
The door. I heard footsteps back there.
Something happened to you?
You may start to get names or dates.
Yes.
Try to not worry about what you see in this world behind you. Try to only look into yourself.
It's agreeing with almost everything you say, Holly.
Do you feel pulled?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just gonna put my hand on your arm. Still here? Breathe. Amy, breathe. Yeah? What's happening? You still have use of your voice? Yes. Is it your voice? Yeah. I think words are trying to come out. Deep breath, and then let sound come through. Do you see yourself? You see fire? Are you in the fire? Fire? Are you by yourself? Is there somebody else with you?
Trapped.
Trapped in the fire? Did you not make it out? No. You want to get out of the mirror of the fire? Out of the fire. Okay. Deep breath. Amy. Deep breath. Breathe. Good. Close your eyes. Good. Close your eyes.
What the?
That's weird. It's her walkie.
Let me out. Let
Are
me
you
out.
touching your walkie?
No, my hand's here.
Okay.
Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out.
Yeah.
Let me out.
Yeah. Deep
Paul,
breath.
I want to get out. Paul, I want to get out. Paul, I want to get out. Paul, why is my walkie going off? I want to go to the fire.
Okay, deep breath. We're gonna lean you
I
back.
saw flames in my eyeballs,
Yep.
reflecting in my eyeballs.
Good.
I didn't like that. I didn't like that.
You're okay. You're here. You're here. You're here. You're here.
I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah. This is me. This is me.
Oh.
You're here. Yeah, keep your eyes closed.
I don't want to look in there.
Yeah. Close your eyes.
Holy,
Deep breath.
holy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Deep breath. Good.
I don't.
Good. Yeah.
Oh. Oh, God.
Yeah. You here?
No.
No. No, you're not here. Hey. Back. Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
My
Deep
hands are
breath.
tingling.
Yeah. You need to take a slow, deep breath. Ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
In through your nose, 2, 3, and exhale. Slowly put your hand on your knees. Good, good. Those are your knees, okay? Yeah. Good.
Come back. Come back.
Good.
Come back.
Hi.
Okay.
Hi.
Okay, I'm here.
Yeah, hi.
Oh, don't leave me.
I'm not going to. You're okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Body's just letting go of that last bit of energy.
Yes, moving through me. I saw a shadow. Behind you. Over there. Okay, the wall.
Is somebody watching us?
Just let it go through me. Let it go through me. Go through me. Go through me. Go through me. Out, 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 out. This is too much. I can't handle it.
Good. Good.
Someone's behind the mirror. There's someone behind the mirror.
What was that?
I don't know.
What was what?
What was what?
It sounded like somebody shifting their weight on the floor
Where?
in the back.
Approximately that area.
Lovely.
I also wasn't going to say anything, but as I was sitting on the bench behind you, and Amy was getting a lot of energy and shaking, and her walkie went off, my legs were starting to shake. And then I was also feeling like this static electricity coming up through my legs again.
Yeah.
So I think that whatever energy was here or is here, I was getting residual energy from behind her.
See if you get the static again. One of the things that I've been getting in here a little bit is just not timed up well for me to say anything, is like the buzzing on the lips.
Oh God.
Yeah.
The last time you had that, and I had that, and I had the jittery
yeah.
things. We were in a church.
Yeah, that's true, we were.
Snap.
And there were also flames there.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Are you back here? Are you responsible for the noise that Paul and I both heard? You sounded like you were back here. Am I getting closer?
What they're doing frightens me more than what we just did.
If you're still in this area, can you please make another noise?
That's what I heard.
I heard that too.
This.
Oh, that's not good.
That's somebody rocking back and forth on the floor.
Oh, full body chills.
I don't know what that just, it gave a response. I don't know what it said. Hello?
Did it just get a lot colder?
Yeah,
Like a lot colder?
yeah. There's cold around you for sure.
Great.
Yes.
It's actually, enveloping me and following me as I move away from you. So I can feel it through my shirt. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Yee, hee, hee.
I feel it on my back.
All right, if you're here, I'm not on camera. Folks at home, they can't see me. They can see Kim. Can you make Kim feel the cold I'm feeling? Sorry, Kim.
Yeah, bring it on.
Sorry, not
I love
sorry.
it when you do this. Oh, no, it said no. There's something about you, Paul.
I just had a thought.
Okay.
Okay. We're turning off all the cameras now.
We are?
We won't be able to see you, but we want you to move around like you have been before.
No.
Okay, maybe it can see me.
Smarter than you are, Holly.
All right, so great. Now I'm on camera. I've brought my friend Drew up, and like it's ice boxy freezing. I feel like I'm in a winter day. Mm-hmm. And this is where I heard the sound from, back up here somewhere. Like somebody was shifting on the floor, like over there.
I can't even replicate the sound.
Nope, neither can I. Anyway, it's freezing over here. Anybody else?
It's freezing
It's
over
cold
here.
over here.
So look behind you, Holly, and just see what the temperature is on the ED. Is it still there?
14.1,
Yeah,
14.0.
It was between 14 and 14.5, so it hasn't changed. The temperature is the same.
At least around the ED.
Right.
Did you hear that?
Yes.
Oh.
Whoop.
Oh. We got some hits over here now. Are you trying to get closer to Paul?
Man, the floor is freezing around my legs and ankles.
There you go, Edie. You're at.
Whoa, you brought a lot of cold with you.
I do that.
Oh, that's not cool.
You can ask my wife. I keep the air conditioning on in the car pretty much all year round. Like maybe in January I might turn it off, but I like a chilly car. I had the window down all day today driving. I went for a drive in the country. And yeah, this is January cold I'm getting right now, which I haven't had in a while. And the temperature's actually going up nominally, but it's not going down. It's actually, if anything, raising a little bit. So I am willing to declare this to be otherworldly cold because this is freezing.
Well, I can definitely tell you as well that my left hand specifically is freezing.
Really?
My left hand is the only one my right hand was down by my right side, closer to me. My left hand has been out a little bit. Yes. There's something around you.
Dowsing rods?
All right. I'm going to ask some questions of you. And if the answer is yes, I would like for you to cross the rods, but you don't want to do that. Oh, wow. Okay. Crazy. This is weird. Okay. Are you close to Paul right now? Cross for yes. There we go. Paul, would you like to ask a question?
If you're close to me right now, would you rather be close to Kim? Here, I'm transferring you over to Kim. There you go. Now are you close to Kim? That is the strangest thing. I've been rolling for 50 minutes, and I haven't had a single focus problem until right now. And I can't keep you in focus, Kim.
I just got so cold. Oh my God, my legs are frozen.
You're going, there's no reason, like you were fine. I've been on you for 10 minutes, and you're just going, it's like your phase shifting. There's no reason that it started as soon as you picked up those dowsing rods.
Paul,
Yes?
see where the dowsing rods are pointed?
Where are they pointed?
To the door.
You mean like leave?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. I'm never one to turn down a signal, so haunted out.